speaking to you today on dwelling in wisdom. Our scripture today is taken from Proverbs 8, verse 12, and it says, I, wisdom, dwell with prudence and find out knowledge of witty invention. Number one, wisdom dwells. When wisdom dwells, the scripture speaks about dwelling in wisdom, and it gives a sense that wisdom is not just something that is visiting you on a temporary basis. It is something that comes to you, something that you put on that becomes a part of you, and it suggests that it's a part of your lifestyle. So in order for us to dwell in wisdom, we need to take on wisdom as a part of our lifestyle. We need to make sure that it's not like a doctor's visit, like you just visit someone for a short period of time, but we need to take on wisdom. We need to walk in wisdom in our daily living. Also, wisdom, when you have wisdom, you avoid danger. The scripture says, I, wisdom, dwell with prudence. And when you speak about prudence, we speak about having a close attentiveness to avoiding danger. In other words, when one's life exudes wisdom, it alerts you to dangerous situations and shows you how to avoid them. So, prudence calls for us to be more circumspect with our living, and it calls us in our daily dealing with others to be more pensive, to make sure we are cautious about what we are doing. It's the amber light that tells you to slow down or to approach with caution. So in our daily living, we need to take on prudence, because that is what is going to keep us attentive and keep us out of danger. And number three is wisdom gives discretion. When you have knowledge and discretion, you have the ability to make intelligent decisions. A lot of people are not able to make intelligent decisions. They sometimes make decisions that lead them down the wrong path. And so having discretion is key when you know that you are making the correct decision in your life. The Lord will give you insight on what to do or which path to take in order to live in accordance to His will. So it is important for us to use wisdom to give us godly discretion to make sure that we are going down the right path and we are making the right decision. Wisdom is also a great asset that enhances our lives and guides us to live upright before the eyes of the Lord. In today's world, it's really hard sometimes to make the right decisions that will lead us to living an upright life. And by upright, we mean that you live an upstanding life. You make sure that your dealings are not shady. You make sure that you are leading a life that's an example to others, and so that they can look at your life and want to pattern their life after yours, because you are trying to pattern your life after God. And also, there is a quote from Calvin Coolidge that says, knowledge comes, but wisdom lingers. And if we go back to the scripture, it says, I, wisdom, dwell with prudence. So it's not something, as we said before, that is short-lived. It is something that lingers on. It should be like a sweet fragrance or sweet aroma when you're dwelling in a life of wisdom.